my next question is segueing us into a little bit of diss tracks from the other side.
The other side of
I
the
know,
world.
I know my rap listeners from America will be happy right now.
Yeah, sure.
But K-Dot's dropped.
Yeah.
K-Dot dropped yesterday, and oh my god!
But I've listened to the whole track.
You've listened to the whole track.
Yeah.
How
I was doing
have you
something
not
when
listened to the
so
whole
when you-
track?
When you brought this in the group, I was doing something. I was in the middle of something already, and then I would have to go and watch from the first
So
30
like, did you
seconds.
kind of like listen?
Watch?
To
There's nothing to watch,
I
bro.
watched on
Is there a movie?
YouTube. Like he gave
Yeah,
me the
yeah,
YouTube
yeah. I
link.
mean, like when.
Yeah, but like I'm
Okay.
saying,
Drop
it's
there
just a
was
picture.
the
Like
YouTube,
this.
yeah,
I thought there would
so
be a
YouTube
video.
is just
but
for
there was no
watching. It's not
video.
for listening. So I went to watch. Or maybe I went to
What would
listen.
you-
just
I mean,
for the first 30
It
seconds?
was an audio.
Do you know what? That's why I'm trying to explain to him that
No,
there
Okay,
was nothing to
I went
watch.
to watch and listen.
No,
I
you
saw
went to
I saw
What
the-
were you doing? Watching that definition of Euphoria for the 6 minutes and 30 seconds?
I
No,
didn't.
you read the
You know what?
definition
I
and
only
then
did the first 30 seconds of the first
Yeah,
one.
I mean, we are going to be putting this on YouTube, so I don't think we are allowed to play the song. So
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I've
I would have,
I
played
listened
it
to
on
the
the
played
first-
this for
yeah,
him,
yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah. Or we can play it.
Can we
and
play
cut
that
it
part
out.
and cut it out?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can play it and cut it out.
Production.
Can you hear?
Yeah, I can. Don't worry.
Yeah, jam the tracks,
I
when I was
jam,
cutting
the lyrics
this,
safety here.
Hey, sh-
Yeah, just based on the first few bars, or whatever. What do you think?
Kendrick.
First of all,
I have quite a bit to say.
I want to hear from you.
After I listened to this one,
Yeah.
I went back to go and listen to the other two again because
Push-ups and like that.
naturally you just have to.
Or tailor made and push-ups.
Tailor made and push-ups. I like that. I know what Kendrick said, like, you know, but tailor made and push-ups. Which one came first? Push-ups, right?
Yeah, push-ups.
I guess push-ups is something I expected Drake to do. Drake has like 10 songs that sound like push-ups.
Yeah, yeah. That's
So the first time I heard it, I was like, damn, this is good. But tailor made, forgetting, like, I'm taking everything as it is, like, as the craft in total. Like, people have qualms about, oh, he used AI.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, forget that. Just focus on it as a body of work. Same thing, Kendrick, they're like, he's just changing flow. I'm like, yeah, forget that. Think about the whole body of work, right? Push-ups is not part
Okay.
of the. I think between it's tailor-made freestyle and Euphoria
Well,
for me. And it's a draw between
So
the
you
two.
think
of
this
them.
song is well produced?
obviously.
It's crazy, bro.
Do you know what? Tailor made wasn't on DSPs.
Mm-hmm.
It was on Instagram, and you took it down. And if you're going to base that, that means
So you're
that
thinking we should use push-ups?
yeah, push-ups. And the reason why I'll put Kendrick one up, number one, is because push-up was for like 5 niggas. Like Future had a beef.
Future had
like
a jab. Metro got a jab.
Metro,
Cole got a jab.
Weeknd.
Everybody got jab.
They were like maybe like some 4 bars that was like tailored to
Kid up.
Kendrick. Like drop and give me 50. Let me see your splits. We are doing splits. Your pants might rip. Those kind of bars. It was cool. You wear what size 7 and stuff. Cool. Was funny, I guess. But like when I listened to this record, honestly, to be fair, when I heard it, I'm like, I'm not sure this is it. But and I made sure to kind of listen.
The
to
more
the
you
bars,
listen to it, the better it gets.
Honestly.
Yes.
Because I listened to it once, and then on my way here, I listened to it a couple of times. And the more I listened to it, I was like, "Who
that guy
Kendrick?
said
What?
headshots for the year. You better walk
What?
around
Like Daft Punk."
That was a bar.
First, I didn't get it. And I'm like, okay, they have a mask over their face. That's what it is. That's crazy, man.
was a
That
bar.
man's
yeah,
mad.
Yeah.
That man is mad.
I think Kendrick is up.
You think Kendrick is up?
Yeah, I think this one is better than push-ups.
Personally, I think this
But
one. I think this one is
Push-Up
better than
a
push-ups.
Better kind of like. I don't know if I should say it's a better song. I don't know. I don't.
So
think
I saw a tweet that said, was it a tweet? I don't remember. I think it was a tweet that said, Drake made the diss track for his fans, and Kendrick made the diss track for Drake. Like Drake would sit down
Yeah.
and actually listen to that shit,
Yeah.
right? Drake's fans enjoyed Drake's song because it's a Drake song. It gives you, but like it was.
I'm
It
actually
wasn't
in
crazy like
disbelief.
that.
I'm actually in disbelief that people can listen to push-ups, right? Because yesterday I was watching ACT stream, academics. I was watching a stream.
Oh, you watched the stream?
Yeah, I had to, bro.
I'm sorry, he's paid.
Yeah,
When
I mean,
he's paid,
he tries
he's
his best to be
biased.
objective, but you know,
he's biased.
he leans towards his bias. But like, Push Out's number one, it wasn't tailor made for Kendrick. You know, he was just going at all the people that ganged up against him. So I don't know how you can listen to that and be like, that one is better than Euphoria. And when you listen to the bars, there's been rumors that apparently Drake is messing with underage girls, and like, I make music to electrify them, you make music to pacify them. All those.
Yeah.
Honestly,
The song
what
being
he was
titled
alluding to,
Euphoria.
it was Euphoria, teenage drama, people.
Drake is a producer of Euphoria as
honestly.
well. And there's child pornography
I
and things,
think-
and, like sexual assault.
I
and
think it was a
things in
power jab. This song was a
Definitely.
nice power jab.
Definitely.
I do have a little issue with like some of the points where like points that other rappers have used, like the white boy stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, like Drake's. The thing is, I feel like a lot of Drake's business is kind of out. The ones that you can use to jab him are kind of out there already.
Yeah.
Like if you want to go full in, you're going to dig up some serious dirt.
Like
It's different from Kendrick. I think Drake made a lot of Taylor Swift hints at Kendrick, which makes me feel like there's something there a little deeper that we might not necessarily know about.
Apparently, Top Dog, the CEO, owner, whatever, kind of like made Kendrick record Bad Blood and those kind of records. So I don't know if that's the reference, but
I feel like there's definitely something there a little bit more that Drake is alluding to.
yeah,
That he
but
probably knows
I
of
can
that we
literally
don't.
tell like they all have a lot in store.
But like Kendrick, like we don't know any debts about. I don't know if any of you know anything bad about Kendrick. I don't know. I don't really have much
Maybe,
debts on him. Or
but-
anything
but
dirty
yeah,
about
But
him.
yesterday,
Not
to be honest,
Exactly.
Just like the video escaped.
yesterday when I was like just
like they would have
it's quite funny when Kendrick was like shading him for maybe Drake's blackness, whatever. But apparently, I mean, even though the girl Kendrick is married to is black, someone can see and be like,
She's half cool, innit?
yeah, she might be white, something. I don't know. So there's a funny thing there. So,
Bro, like I always say this, right? I didn't know I didn't want Drake. I didn't know I wanted Drake to stop saying nigga until Kendrick said it.
really,
After that, I was like, damn, that nigga kind of white. I'm sorry, half. But like, I was like, that nigga kind of white. I understand.
Yeah.
And
was-
when
it
he
was-
said
it
he
was-
was speaking for the culture, like the things he was saying, I was like, I get it, Like,
and
I
even
kinda
kind
get
of
it.
like saying that you don't get a chance to kind of wake up and raise your child, teaching him how to do this.
No,
and
none
that.
but that.
Yeah,
No, none but
all,
that.
All that references.
No, none but
you know,
that.
Your child is like living with his mom in France or something.
Yeah, like, a lot of people want to say like Kendrick didn't really say
think
much,
he
but I still
attacked-
think he still said a lot of
attacked
things.
His insecurities and his manliness.
His manliness. When
Yeah.
I was driving to, I was like, Kendrick is basically telling you that you're not a man, bro. Like that's generally basically what he's saying.
But I can see people.
But what makes a
hating on-
man?
What?
What makes a man?
Please, we're not getting into that.
I think
That's
that's quite I don't think there's
No.
a
I
definitive.
just want a piece.
A
Just
kaba
a
fee,
piece.
not
I don't
Yeah.
think
just
I
a
don't think
piece.
there's a
A piece,
definitive
yeah.
thing to say, like,
Definition,
yeah.
yeah.
If Kendrick is if he's saying that Drake is not a man, what makes a man?
I think he's questioning
Clearly-
his manliness. Not that he's not a man,
Not,
but
not-
like if you're sleeping with, if he's kind of saying that you are probably sleeping with underage
Underage
girls
people.
and stuff,
Yeah,
I
then
think
you're
it's
not
fair
taking.
to-
You're not. You're
Yeah.
not. Like I
You
think natural social societal norms that I guess men are expected to do is what Kendrick is saying Drake doesn't do. And a bunch of stuff like how and they always joke about how Drake got a BBL.
Yeah, all this kind of stuff.
Wow.
His
Really?
his abs.
I
Apparently his abs are
find
not
that-
real.
I think,
But like low key, when I saw them the first time, I was like, huh. I never really thought they were not real. But like, if anybody tells me Drake's abs are not real now, and I look at them again, I'd be like,
I've
yeah,
not
that
seen
shit
his
is not
abs.
real.
Like, does he take his clothes off?
I
or
get it.
something?
I would be like, yeah, that shit is not real. Like every
Does he
once,
take his clothes
every once in a while, he'll show his muscles small.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
show his tattoos and things.
Yeah, I've seen the tattoos before.
He has some abs. B. Yeah,
Abs,
It's either he's
It's not
my
it's
last
either he's
one.
wearing them or
Really?
yeah,
My
yeah. I
last
get
one,
it.
It's like my first one. It's a classic. You don't have one. Let your cough and stomach that and tell them where you got your apps from. Honestly,
That's
it was
deep.
well written.
The lyrics you rap.
he really sat down.
I really
listened to the
like,
song.
He soaked. He was.
He was
Listening to it.
Cause
He
like,
was high
I
when
was
he
on
was listening to the
Twitter.
song. He
I
was
was on
very
Twitter
high.
having like my normal back and forths with people. I think there's a page that I think they do like what's it called, playlists and stuff. And the guy tweeted, "That's not it." I'm like, listen to the bars, not the beat. Honestly, in this day and age, people like that kind of bouncy,
They want to hear
like a
rhythm
bop.
and
Yeah, you know.
so everybody thinks Academics was doing some corny things on his live
Yeah.
where he was trying to mock how Kendrick was singing.
saying his stuff.
I was
you
like,
know.
first of all,
I'm
he
like,
didn't
listen
say
to
it
what
like
he's
that,
saying.
and also
And I
you
think
cannot
today-
say it like how he said it.
In the
But-
morning,
so,
the
like,
guy I was
listen-
going back and forth with kind of came back to tweet like, he kind of listened to the words and like now he gets it.
It's tough.
You
bro.
actually
It's
need
tough.
to listen. You need to
It's
listen.
tough. I think at some point when he decides he's going in on Drake again, he says when he sees Drake and Sexy Red standing together,
Yeah,
it's
he
like
sees
there's
two
two
bad
bad
bitches.
two bad
When the
bitches.
pop-
I was
Oh,
like,
Charlie.
oh my
Wow.
god, oh my god.
I mean, that's why they call him the rap boogeyman.
Yeah.
Honestly. You know what's funny? Like when he ended I think he ended the verse with something you don't want to do, and you're like, ooh, like you feel like he wants to kind of kill you. Like it's so happy.
And then at the end, he's like, "We don't want you saying nigga
Yeah.
no more.
Yeah.
We don't want you saying nigga."
You know what I think?
Really.
I think Drake fans, whatever, will probably listen to the song and be like, "That's not it."
Mm-hmm.
But I think Drake himself will listen to the record and be like, "I need to reply."
But do you
That's
think-
why I just said Drake will listen to that shit and
Yeah.
be like,
I need to reply.
like I'm sorry if you're a Drake fan and you're like, that's not it. You need to go and listen to it again because I'm telling you, your goat is sitting in his house right now.
Listen
Like
Yeah, he's soaking the
to it.
song.
Shaking.
he's like, I'm sure he had written another verse ready and has thrown it away and has started writing
Yeah.
another one because it doesn't matter who you were. Nothing would have prepared you for that thing that Kendrick
Yeah,
dropped. Like
that was
Yeah.
like
It was good.
that's why I say
that was like an accident.
My eyes
Drake's
lit up when I
Drake's
saw the
diss
YouTube
track,
link.
I expected it. I've heard like 10 songs from Drake that sound like that. Even
Yeah.
the second part of Sicko Mode sounds like that.
But
like-
honestly, he has like, to be very honest with you, there were some slick lines in push-ups.
Oh no.
There were
Yeah.
some slick lines in
Yeah.
push-ups.
And like even when he slides in jabbing the other artist, you don't
Yeah.
expect it. So it's like
I'll be with
Metro Boom
Whitney,
and shut up and play
somebody,
some drums.
bodyguard,
I'm like, I was
something.
not
It was a
expecting
nice
him to
line.
say that right now.
That Whitney bodyguard line was cute.
Which one?
Push-ups. I think it was like the last verse. I'll be with Whitney, like some bodyguard something. Whitney Houston, the bodyguards
Yeah.
movie, and apparently Kendrick's wife is called Whitney. So
Damn,
like a
that's
nice,
tough. Ish.
But I
Drake,
feel like
we see
some
you-
of the bars I like were directed to like Rick Ross and stuff.
That's
you know.
that's
So
that's
I
mine
really
too.
don't think push-ups is better than this. Honestly,
Oh,
if you think
nah.
about it, based on the fact that the lines were not directed to Kendrick, majority of the lines, the first lines were like at Future. He goes on to attack Weekend and his manager. Who again? 50 Cent. Who again did he attack? Ja Morant. Yeah, there was a bar in there for Ja in like
Metro.
push-ups in Metro. So how can you tell me in terms of like a diss record, this is better than Euphoria?
Me, honestly, because of Taylor Made Freestyle, I'm very
I'm
much like,
not. I mean,
I'm very much like it's
do you know what I
basically
think?
1-1.
I think that record was cool in terms of like the angles he took, kind of like mimicking Tupac, you know, hip hop, we need ya, that kind of whole thing, like Snoop and stuff.
But
I like the angles there, but I don't know.
I still feel like that Taylor Made Feature would have slapped if Drake sang it himself. I feel like it might have even slapped harder.
because that beat was fire.
It's dog.
Yeah, that beat was fire.
But yeah,
Well,
it's been an interesting.
I would have to
Mm.
go and listen to that track, that Euphoria
Yeah,
track.
No, you
You
definitely
have to. You have to.
You
have
definitely
to.
have to
You
listen to
Yeah,
that song, bro.
because I didn't
If you're a
really-
hip
because I
hop
was in the
fanatic,
middle of
if you're a
something.
hip hop purist,
Yes, but yesterday I was very busy, seriously.
you had to, bro.
Yeah,
You had to.
It,
That's
it,
what
it took the
music.
whole day, so I didn't even
You
get
had
time
to.
to listen to it. I'll listen to it.
Nah, don't worry. Go and listen to it. Even when I'm
Yeah.
going on my way back home, I'm gonna be bopping
Oh,
that.
the whole day when I was in the
I'll be
car
jamming.
coming-
I'll be jamming those two back to back.
Nah,
I'm
listening to Euphoria. I actually didn't even listen to push-ups that much. I mean, I read the lyrics and stuff, and I wasn't blown away, you know. But this record, honestly, it's like there's something there, and it's actually giving him grace. Like I'm some random act of kindness and stuff.
He is giving him
Honestly,
grace
it's
in this.
so
He's like,
tactical.
but also he's like, Charlie, I like it when you're making your bop music.
Yeah,
Keep
I
sticking
like
to
Drake
that.
with the melodies.
Yeah,
You know,
I like
don't
Drake with
the
the
way he
melody.
acts stuff.
And you see, that's exactly that's what it is, and I think that's what a lot of people also will resonate with. Is the fact that it's almost like he's speaking for us, because a lot of people also agree that I like singing.
But there are
Drake
lots
more
of
than I
people
like
actually hating on the record.
rapping
But I think
Drake.
the
all those people, the
the-
people
the-
hating on the record that Drake stands. I'm sorry.
I think the opinion is changing now.
Yeah.
I think when you sit down to listen
Listen to
and
the
listen
song.
and
Yeah,
listen
I'll
to the
have to listen. I
bars,
haven't really listened
the
to it.
beats, I don't know, like the way he started, honestly, whoever you are, the way he started, you're like, I don't know, if you're coming to a beef with this type of energy, it's quite mellow.
yeah.
But when like the beat switches,
If you give it, you have to give it the first 50 seconds
yeah,
before
when
you get
when the
into
beat
it.
switches, honestly,
I saw a tweet. I don't know if it was from his manager or something that said the record, the diss track he had was like 19 minutes.
yeah. Apparently there's a long version of this Euphoria record.
19 minutes.
19
Bro, you-
minutes.
And it was cut
Dog.
down to 6. Apparently, but
That's
it's not
a lot.
confirmed.
Kendrick said he's a hater. He wakes up every day to hate, bro. Because 19 minutes.
Wow.
that
19
nigga,
minutes.
He's a hater.
Maybe this part one, Euphoria part one.
But I think that part he was referencing DMX. DMX went on Breakfast Club and like, I hate Drake. I hate the way he walks, the way he talks, blah blah blah.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
most
yeah.
definitely
Here's
was.
the way Drake walks.
Yeah, that's what DMX said.
I hate the way
Yeah.
that you walk. I hate the
The
way
way
you
you
talk.
talk,
I hate the way
yeah.
you dress. Says a lot of things.
Honestly, I love that record.